test. Audience members, please rise and join our graduates, led by Charlotte Prebola, in the singing of our national anthem.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we weren't so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled and banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening. I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming you to Westside Career and Technology Center's 53rd Commencement Ceremony, the class of 2021. This evening, we'll be congratulating 101 young adults who will, in a short time, be considered official graduates of our school. On behalf of the Joint Operating Committee, administration, faculty, and staff of Westside, I would like to thank the families, friends, and graduates for sharing in this momentous occasion. The high level of perseverance these young ladies and men have demonstrated this year is commendable. Our school community has had the honor of watching our soon-to-be graduates grow and mature into the young adults they are today. It has truly been my pleasure to share in this experience, and I wish all of our graduates the very best. Please help me in welcoming 2021 Senior Class President Rita Paul Chanis for this evening's welcome address.
Hello, my name is Rita Paul Chanis, and I am the Senior Class President. Welcome, and thank you to all who came out today to support our graduating class. A special thank you to the board, administration, faculty, family, and who have helped us along the way. Can you believe it? We made it to graduation. This is the day we've all been looking forward to since kindergarten. Though today is not like a normal graduation, it will be one of those days you will never forget. Both our junior and senior year were far from ordinary. However, we made it the best of it in order to be here today. Now, to be honest, I was putting off writing this speech for the longest time. Not because I'm going to cry in front of hundreds of you, which still may happen, or that Noah, Brayden, Anthony, or Robert will never let me live this day down if I do. I put it off because saying goodbye is one of the hardest things for me to do. Looking back at the 4 years we spent at Westside CTC are bittersweet. We had our ups and downs, like staying up until 2 a.m. to finish Miss Kim's papers, to jamming out in the parking lot to some of our favorite songs. We all took a big step and chance by coming to this school, going from the safety of our home district to a brand new school where we knew absolutely no one. That decision has now paid off. We are now better prepared for whatever our futures hold. Over the years, the friendships grew, and we are now closer as we will ever be. There is a universal truth we all must have to face, whether we want to or not, and that is that everything eventually ends. As much as I looked forward to this day, I've disliked the endings. The last day of summer, the final chapter of a good book, and sit and parting ways with a good friend. But inevitably, leaves fall, you close the book, and you say goodbye. Today is one of those days for us. Today we say goodbye to everything that was familiar. Everything that was comfortable, we're moving on. But just because we're leaving and it hurts, there are some people who will and will always be a part of us. They are no matter what, they are our solid ground. There's a saying that I live by. It's from Winnie the Pooh. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. We all should consider ourselves lucky to have been a part of a school that is so unique. In closing, no matter what you decide to do after we leave here today, please remember the wise words of Christopher Robin. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you.
Rita, thank you and well said. It is my pleasure to introduce class salutatorian Robert Saltz for his remarks and introduction of this year's commencement speaker. Robert?
Go back to the paper version. Phone's not working. Sorry, phone technical difficulties. Never trust technology. Okay. Hello to the class of 2021, parents, teachers, faculty, and all Westside CTC alumni. Now, fellow classmates over there, please do me a favor and raise your hand if at any time in the last 4 years you ever questioned whether or not you would make it this far. Now I want every single one of you guys to reflect back and look how far every one of you have come. I want you to remember this moment and how you persevered through the hardships to accomplish everything that you guys have. Whether you guys are going into the military, to college, a trade school, or directly into the workforce, always remember, no matter how hard things get, to never, ever give up. And to quote the late U.S. Navy SEAL, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, you're never out of the fight. And this is because you have to keep fighting for what you want. Now I'd like to welcome Westside Career and Technical Center 1970 alumni, John Kovach. Not only is he an alumni of the first full graduating class, but he happens to be the grandfather of this year's senior class president, Rita Paul-Chanis. After graduating from Westside Career and Technical Center, Mr. Kovach went on to get his electrical license and pursue a career in the electrical field, which happened to be the shop program he selected while attending Westside Career and Technical Center. In his years following graduation, Mr. Kovach became a small local business owner. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. John Kovach.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be speaking here tonight at my alma mater. During my years here at Westside Tech, I had many friends. I am proud to say our class helped create the first emblem, which was a representation of the first shops that were with this school. As a graduate of 1970, I can say attending Westside Tech has helped me attain many goals in my life. A few years after graduation, I used my skills learned in the electrical program to help in the upgrading and wiring of the Gus Giannetti Hotel and Conference Center. I then went on to open a family-owned local business. Networking and being able to work with others is a quality that you need to be a successful business person. I learned that by going to this school. By the building programs and staff have changed, the foundation of this school remains the same. By attending a trade school, you gain knowledge of a specific area of your choosing. You are able to graduate and go directly into the workforce with experience and knowledge. This is what sets you apart from everyone else. To the class of 2021, I want you to know that you hit the lottery when you decided to attend this school. Trade schools are a hidden gem, which rarely get the recognition they deserve. There will always be a need for you in the trades. You should be proud to say that you are a graduate of Westside CTC. Always be happy with the decisions and choices you made. Never regret. If things don't turn out the way you planned, you could always learn from that situation and adapt. If this last year has taught us anything, it's we can't take anything for granted. Go out, make a difference, reflect upon your times these last few years, and know that you can use what you have learned here at Westside CTC. And finally, to the graduates of 2021, you've made it. And if you take advantage of what you learned here, you will succeed in whatever you do. Thank you.
At this time, Mr. Ogurkis will help recognize select seniors who have demonstrated excellence throughout their career in the area of academic and vocational technical studies. As your name is called, graduates, please come to the stage to accept your award.
Okay. The Academic Excellence Awards. For art, Anastasia Sims. For English, Caleb Straub. For Family Consumer Science, Anastasia Sims. For Mathematics, Kaylee Nice. For Physical Education, for girls, Rita Lynn Palchanis. Physical Education for boys, Joseph Malloy. For Science, Gage Willison. For Social Studies, Abigail Karasik. Moving on to the Vocational Technical Proficiency Awards. Auto Body and Collision Repair, Brock Brown. For Automotive Technology, Stephen Sands. For Business Marketing, Alexander Hartman. Carpentry, Keyshawn Popovich. For Computer Information Technology, Mason Kukoski. For Computer Network and Maintenance, Adam Frederick. For Cooperative Education, Jacob Hartman. For Cosmetology, Tristan Harry. For Culinary Arts, Alexa Zim. For Early Childhood Education, Dakkota Moran. For Health-Related Technology, Anastasia Sims. For HVAC, Joe Malloy. For Law Enforcement, Robert Saltz. For Machine Tool Technology, Declan Dixon. For Multimedia Technology, Kaylee Nice. That includes the awards program. Why don't we give students another round?
Graduates, a little bit surprised. If you don't mind, if you would rise at this point in time. Please face the audience and join me in a round of applause to those who have helped you along the way. Thank you, graduates. Thank you. President Salko, Faculty, family, and friends, please be advised that the young ladies and gentlemen seated before you tonight have completed all Chapter 4 curriculum requirements mandated by Pennsylvania Department of Education for graduation and have also met all graduation requirements of the Westside Career and Technology Center's approved graduation policy. I do certify that they are eligible to graduate from Westside CTC. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Salko, President of Westside Career and Technology Center's Joint Operating Committee. President Salko, I present Westside Class of 2021 for graduation and ask you help in presenting their high school diploma to each approved candidate.
We good? We good? Okay. Michael L. Anderson. Peter A. Baxter. Tyler Bain. Nicholas Bogdan. Emma Carruthers Schwartz. Rocco S. Katina. Eli E. Chappell. Theodore Robert Connell. I think I said that. Joseph C. Kulba. Isabella D. Covert. Katie M. Craigle. Leanne Nicole Cron. Samuel K. Daughtrey. Nia Mara Diabru. John Dazinski, Jr. Raiden Kane Dezoe. Ian Eckler van Lerch. Brandon Ellsworth. Samantha Michaela Fasciano. Giovanni Devin Fernandez. Jacob E. Flood. Brianna N. Franklin. Adam R. Frederick. Julian Galshevsky. Chelsea A. Gurman Spencer. Angel M. Gonzalez. Latrell K. Harrison. Alexander Joseph Hartman. Jacob A. Hartman. Noah R. Harvey. Salvador Jr. Hernandez. Anthony J. Hunzer. Jessica L. Irizarry. Matthew L. Jones. Abigail L. Karasek. Kyle C. Karszewski. Owen Michael Kelly. Michael Klug. Mason Kukoski. Bianca M. Lewis. Corey David Linscott. Josephine E. Malago. Joseph Malloy. Devin Edward Marchakaitis. Travis J. Martin. Haley M. Miller. Ryan James Misson. Rizana Lynn Meisel. Dakkota K. Moran. Declan James Moser. Cheyenne Aubrie Newman. Aiden P. O'Boyle. Sean T. O'Brien. Noah D. Pembleton. Erica M. Phillips. Kyle J. Phillips. Keyshawn Popovich. Charlotte Gail Prebola. Nicholas A. Ritchie. Jeremy J. Rittenhouse.
Mary E. Roberts. Jacob John Rockwood. Michael William Rother. Jacob Todd Russell. Stephen T. Sands. Summer V. Searfoss. Kyle J. Schaefer. Lauren Siglin. Anastasia N. Sims. Dalton M. Skasko. Paige Smith. Paige E. Steele. Carrie Lynn Steyer. Daisy A. Steiner. Bailey Ruth Stoodley. Donald Matthew Storm. Caleb N. Stroud. Caitlin Marie Thens. Damian Humphrey. Sierra E. Vincent. Tori L. Wedlock. Casey Wickham.
Damian D. Wildoner. Jesse Wildoner. Landon T. Williams. Gage A. Willison. Claudine A. Wilson. Mason L. Wright. Alexa Zim.
Rita Lynn Marie Paul Chanis. Kiana Lee Jacobs. Tristan Brianne Harry. Amira Arabella Wheeler. Kaylee Nice. Robert Donald Saltz.
The 2021 senior class officers will now lead the class for the official turning of the tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, please come forward. I present the alumni of Westside Career and Technology Center's class of 2021. I'm honored to introduce Kaylee Nice, class valedictorian, who will share this evening's farewell address.
Good evening. Friends, family, faculty, staff, Mr. Depew. My name is Kaylee Nice. I am the class of 2021's valedictorian. With that honor comes giving a speech. Admittedly, I left writing this to the last minute. I didn't know what to say, so I kept it short. I wanted to start by sincerely thanking all of the teachers. None of us would be here today without you, so thank you all. High school is a time in our lives to have fun, hang out with friends, socialize, and although the pandemic cut into it, we still made the most of it. The last 2 years have been interesting, to say the least, from hybrid schedules to shutdowns, but we made it through it all to be here today, to graduate. While this may not be the graduation we pictured, I stand before you all today, not as a student, but as an alumni of Westside CTC. The last 4 years have gone by in a blink of an eye. It feels like just yesterday we walked in for the first time as freshmen, making friends and going to class. Now we're graduating. Moving on into the world, whether it's to college, the workforce, or the military. each of us going our own way, ready to start the next portion of our lives. If I had to go back in time, I would do it all again. Even with the bad days, the cafeteria food. What I didn't realize when I chose this school was how much your shop class was going to become your family. And I had the privilege of being in a supportive, open, and loving family for the last 4 years. I wouldn't change it for the world. My best memories from high school were made in shop, and not only do I hope those memories last a lifetime, but the friends too. So congratulations to the class of 2021. May all your future endeavors be successful. Thank you.
Graduates, audience, please rise and join the graduates, led by Charlotte Prebola, in the singing of our alma mater.
Looking over valley wide, high upon the hill, a symbol of unending pride. Westside Tech, Titans bold and true. We will trades and skills for our golden blue. For our country and our school, we as one proclaim. Westside Tech, loyal to Westside Tech, a symbol of our fame. Westside Tech, Titans bold and true. We will pledge our trades and skills for old gold and blue, to honor of her name. Over the valley we look, Westside Tech. Westside, no, that's not the word.
Let's give her a hand. You got it. You knocked it. Let's give Charlotte Prebola a hand again. Very good. That concludes 2021 Westside CTC's commencement ceremony. Thank you very, very much. Graduates, congratulations once again. I think I see the name Gail.